Hey guys, back again. So we're here in Tomnafinnoge Woods here in County Wicklow, also known as Tinnahealy Woods, the oldest oak forest in Leinster. Beautiful oak trees here, there and everywhere, and a beautiful little river which actually runs at the side now. We're walking up against the side of the river. It's actually just over through these bushes. We will get to see that very shortly. So I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Friday, everybody. Oh my God, I look forward to my Fridays, or, well, yeah, Friday. I was going to say more Saturday, but no, I like Friday evening, actually. That's the start of my weekend. But just listening to all the birds, oh wow. One just rocketed down then. Yeah, look. Good Friday to you too. Hey, Eric, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. Hope things are well with you. And you're all planned for the weekend now. No doubt you'll be the night person. Mr. Mark, how are you? What's the name of the second oldest wood in Leinster? The second oldest wood. Well, this is not so much the wood, it's the actual oak trees in it. Believe it or not, Mark, some of these oak trees, this used to cover thousands and thousands of acres. And a lot of the wood from these oak trees actually went to Cambridge University, Trinity University, Oxford University. A lot of the wood from here was actually used in the building of those universities. It's actually one of the oldest oak forests. I don't know what the second one is, but thanks for asking, Mark, and dropping me in it. Hey, Darren, how you doing again? Just getting ready to go outside and enjoy some sun. Eric, I dream of a bit of sun just lately. Hey, John. Yeah, not too bad. Still a little bit of a twinge there, John. But yeah, that was very, very strange. That hit suddenly. It came on so suddenly. Just guys who just in here, like I just did a broadcast earlier, but I had a big pain in my chest, like in my stomach, and I had to stop the broadcast. So I thought better come on and just say I am still here anyway. Cheers, Mark. Appreciated, my friend. How you doing? We need to tie up again. Tie up. We need to tee up sometime, maybe over the weekend, Mark. I don't know when you're. I'm at St Ives. You at St Ives there, yeah? I love St Ives. So that's where you're not far away from Simon and Jasmine then. Where are they? I think they're in Helston or around that area, are they? But I love St Ives. The beach down in St Ives is absolutely beautiful. Get it looked at, John. I take after my father in that respect. I'm not a doctor's person. I had to go to have a medical for my HGV because I still have HGV on my license. Like, so when I had to go for the medical of that, they didn't even have any record of me. They says, oh, when was the last time you come to the doctors? I says, I don't know, about 3 years ago when I had problems with my back. But no, I'm not a doctor's person. My father would always say, it'll go. I'll be grand in the morning. But yeah, that come on suddenly. But hey, we're good. We're good now. Just a little bit of a twinge, but I think it's probably just a bit of after effects of the my COVID injection yesterday. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I'm meeting them tomorrow. I'm cooking them an evening. Oh, Mark, awesome! That is awesome. Send my bestest to them both anyway, and obviously to yourself as well. But yeah, send my bestest to them. Oh God, that'd be awesome. Simon, yeah, Darren. So he says tomorrow he's meeting them and he's cooking a meal for them. Sudden sharp pains aren't good. No, John, you're probably right in that respect as well. But hey, we're still here, John. I haven't collapsed just yet. I'm still breathing. We'll see how we go when we get back. Oh, this little lad, look, this is part of the actual river on the side. Whether I can keep reception now, it is flowing because of the amount of rain we've had the past couple of days, guys. This is coming down quite fast, as you can see. Now, there is a place where it calms down later on up the actual riverbed there, and it's not so fast, but Teddy's a bit daft and he doesn't sense any danger whatsoever, so I'm not going to put him in at this part. I've got a photo of you. Mark, somebody has a photo of you. Oh my. Mark is very, very elusive. Very, very elusive. He does these beautiful sceneries, and his view is he broadcasts what he sees. And I think that's a good idea because I'm pretty much the same. I do occasionally turn the camera over, but very, very rarely. We will do a joint broadcast during next week. That sounds good, Mark. Yeah, I'll pick out a spot actually. And hopefully the weather's going to pick up. I think from next Wednesday, the weather's supposed to be. So we can plan something once we get a bit of decent weather. I have to ask, did you get Teddy that new Kevlar non-chewable lead? Kevlar. Believe me, I went to 3 pet shops the other day, John, and the only one I come across is because he had like the tape before. This one is, hold on a second if I can get it. This one does have a bit of a double lead leading down to the actual hook. Plus, if he does bite through that, it's not going to disappear back into the actual. It's a flexor. This one, a little bit more expensive than the other ones, like. But yeah, it's got that. But I can always replace that part of the actual lead. I've got that. I've got 3 of his old leads still lying around, like so. I have access to many webcams. Ah, Darren, that's an interesting one. Ah, very interesting. There you go. But yeah, that does seem to do the job. Plus, I started to tell him as soon as he starts to bite at it, John, then he's jumping up at me now. Like as soon as he starts to bite at it, then I'm telling him no, 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 and he seems to be getting the message. So I only picked this up. When did I go? I went to Glendalough on Wednesday, so I needed a long lead for there. Like, so I only picked this up on Tuesday. But yeah, we'll see how long this one lasts anyway. But yeah, I think this is an 8-meter one as well, so 24 foot on that. So it does give him a bit of freedom. But I bought it mainly for Wednesday as well, and I never used it at all. Now, I do have somebody on my Instagram giving out that he was actually off the lead on Wednesday in Glendalough, so I'm not even going to start replying to people who comment like that. Oh, apparently it's a law and it's this and he should be on a lead, and we'll give that a miss. But yeah, it's a beautiful woods. I was listening, Mark. I don't know whether Mark's still here, but remember last time I was actually here when we heard the woodpecker. He's actually there again today. He's more or less in the same spot. May have changed his tree like, but he was giving it max when I pulled up today. He's there, but I tried for 5-10 minutes to locate him, but absolutely no chance of seeing him. You can hear the woody woodpecker, but you can't see him. He's one of these. He's got his camouflage coat on. But we've not spotted any deer at all today either. Saying that, I had my fair share of deer on Wednesday. I must have come across probably about 100, 150 deer all in all, like on Wednesday. So it was quite a good day. I got some pictures and everything like that. I've put a few up of my travels on Wednesday, but I've still got a load more to sort out. I need to get them sorted maybe over the weekend and start posting a few as well. I'm just taking it handy at the minute, guys. We're going to have a steady walk back now, back to the car. It's not going to be a long night. It's it's 20 to 8 now. So we've been here for nearly a couple of hours actually. But yeah, by the time I get back, it's going to be like 9 o'clock. So and then we'll be gone tomorrow. Tomorrow I've not decided now. Tomorrow's supposed to be an half decent day. Oh, here we go. Tomorrow's supposed to be an half decent day, so I'm not quite sure where we're going to head yet. And then I think from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I think we're back to the rain. Now, I did see Caroline's broadcast there over in Brighton, Mark, and it looked like you were getting a lot of wind this morning, and the sea looked pretty rough. Hey, Chad, good to see you again, my friend. Appreciate you dropping by. But yeah, it did look like the south of England anyway was getting a bit of a battering this morning anyway. That's pretty much what we had yesterday. We had fierce wind yesterday. Fierce wind. It was that windy in our garden. Imagine a big pot with plants and everything in it. It actually blew it over. So yeah, it was quite very, very windy. In fact, no, yesterday was Thursday. Wednesday was good. Yeah, yesterday was the bad day. when I said we would do a joint broadcast, me, Simon, and Jasmine, but me and you will do. Oh, cheers! Me and you will do one as well. Thanks, Mark. But yeah, that'd be awesome if you did. If all three of you did a broadcast, that'd be great. Yeah, it really will. That weather was boring. I'm in Yorkshire. Oh, real Darren. Yeah. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, my actual sister lives over in Blackburn. Now she's a Lancashire, even though not born and bred. Her husband's Lancashirean. He's from Blackburn. Like he was a big Blackburn fan, soccer fan. It's blowing again, a gale here in London today. Is it really, Chad? Yeah, that's what we had yesterday and through the night, and even this morning. It's been really, really bad here as well. Mark, appreciate that. Super, my friend. They always come back at you. You know that. They always come back at you, but I appreciate that, my friend. But yeah, the weather here has been absolutely dreadful, and it's along the tops here. It's very, very soggy. Good afternoon, Mark. There you go from Chad. Everyone knows each other in here, which is another great sign as well. We always like that, people talking amongst themselves. So anybody got any exciting plans for the weekend, guys? Like I say, we will be out we'll do our long trek tomorrow. Where? I'm not quite sure at the moment, but we will be out somewhere. I'll wait till the morning. I'll get up early again in the morning. Hi, Debbie. How are you? What goes around comes around. Exactly. My thought as well, Mark. My thought as well, my friend. Exactly. So yeah, I've not really made a decision in the morning. I mean, I'm thinking of if the weather's bad on Sunday, I was thinking of heading down to one of the castles, Kilkenny Castle, which is a beautiful spot. Teddy, come here. Come here. I think I heard voices. There could be somebody actually walking along. So what we're going to do is probably walk up this side because we are a little bit, still a little bit early. If I can keep you on signal, what we'll do, we'll come up this way and then round the top. I'm good, my friend. Good to hear, Debbie, and happy Friday. We like Fridays. I just so look forward to the weekends now. Beginning of COVID, I've been working from home, and I guess I'm going to still be working from home for the foreseeable future. Maybe I'll go back to 1-2 days in the office, but definitely not for the time being anyway. But since the beginning of COVID, we were quite quiet. We were very quiet, actually. Love Fridays. I love Fridays too. And I was able to do, I don't know, I did a lot of my own stuff. I did a photography course while I was working from home. I bought one of these photography courses. I actually bought my camera at the same time as beginning of lockdown as well. I wanted to get into photography a bit better than what I was actually doing before. And I did this course. But now, we're so busy, there's just no time for anything now. Some days I'm actually working through my lunch break, like we are so busy. Like when it comes to Friday now, I so much look forward to my weekends. I feel as if I've actually done something during the week now, and I see my reception's breaking up, guys, so I do apologize. If we see that zoom in suddenly, then that's the time for me to go. But yeah, I feel as if I've done quite a bit of work during the week now, and I'm really looking forward to the weekends. But then you see the weekends, I don't tend to relax because we end up going for a long trek on the Saturday and we're out again on the Sunday. And Sunday, if I go for basically the morning, then I've always got chores and everything to do in the afternoon when I get back, whether it be clean the house or whether it be mow the lawn or wash the cars, etc. like that. So yeah, there's always something to be done. Hate Friday. You hate Friday, Darren, yeah? Oh my God, Friday's the best day of the week. I get depressed Sunday evening. Oh my God, I do not like Sunday evening. I love Sunday evening when it's a bank holiday Monday, but the best of the time, I do not like Sunday. Now, there's a sweet young lad who's just suddenly disappeared there. See on my head. I don't know whether they were up to no good. No, I really, I don't know. There's something about Friday evening, like round about 3-4 o'clock. Then the weekend starts. Even though I'm still working that last couple of hours, like, I mean, today I had to, for instance, 3 meetings today. Absolutely crazy. I had one 9:30 till 10 o'clock, one 12 till it was after 1 o'clock, and then 2:30 until it was gone 4:30 in the end. So yeah, today was a long day, but meetings, when you're not feeling well, I'm feeling okay, but not 100%. I mean, even so better because it's a Friday, I suppose. I apologize, guys, if my signal is starting to go. I don't see anybody commenting, or whether you've just all disappeared on me. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe you have. So hopefully, guys, we will get to see a few deer before we disappear here tonight. What do you do? What do I do? I'm an ex-fireman. I was in the fire service for 18 years, both military fire service and defence fire service. And then I left the fire service and moved to Ireland, and I work for a big marketing company now. I'm an ops manager for a big marketing company. But as people have, like, we've had one girl who actually left. They're actually recruiting now for her position. I've took her. Signal is okay. Thanks, Darren. I took over all her work as well. I do a lot of scheduling of content and everything on pharmacy screens. We own hundreds of pharmacy screens. We control the content on there, and we also do in-store marketing and all this sort of stuff. So I got about 15 lads around the country working for me. You're still here, Mark. Appreciate that, mate. I thought I'd actually disappeared there. I thought I'd sent you to sleep. Now I do see my reception start. Oh, we're back again, it seems. It seems to be a little bit up and down, but that's to be appreciated. We are in the middle of nowhere, guys. We're in the woods, a place called Tomnafinnoge. There's nothing close by to here. The nearest village is Tomnafinnoge, and that's a little bit. This is how strong the actual wind's been today, guys. You can see one of the trees actually down across the path. But I noticed I managed to beat the showers last night as well. We went for a walk in between the heavy rain last night. We put the hood up, and even though it was raining, it wasn't too bad. And I noticed around the beautiful Ballykeely, where I actually went, there was a couple of big trees down there. Mark never goes to sleep. Mark never goes to sleep. You never go to sleep, Mark. Well, saying that, during COVID, I say I've had 3 hours, 4 hours a night at the max. I'm not sleeping properly at all. So there's a tree. Just need to get under this one, guys. So bear with me a second. Or do we go over it? Probably go over it. That'll probably be the easiest way, rather than try and duck with a bad back. Did you say Tomnafinnoge? Yeah, Tomnafinnoge. That's how it's actually pronounced. Tomnafinnoge. Tomnafinnoge Woods, or the correct name for it. A lot of people call it Tomnafinnoge Woods. A lot of people call the proper name to it is Tomnafinnoge Woods. But yeah, Tomnafinnoge. That it's not spelt correctly, but that's how you actually pronounce it. Tomnafinnoge. But yeah, the other one, the proper name is actually Tomnafinnoge. That sounds like a name as well. It should be Tim O'Healy. But you can see all the beautiful bluebells out as well, guys. They're still out. They will start to disappear over the coming days now. Great named, I know, yeah. I like the Tomnafinnoge. Tomnafinnoge. Are there wood ties and deer ticks in the woods? Are there wood ticks and deer ticks? Not as I'm aware of, Arnie, no. I've not come across any, both with either. I've been coming here for like 15 odd years, and I've not experienced any ticks on either Snoop socks or Teddy. So no, I haven't come across any. Now, whether there are, I'm not quite sure. I mean, Teddy is treated the same as what socks and Snoop were. They were both treated at regular intervals for ticks and fleas. But yeah, I say I picked off 3 or 4 ticks a year off socks. And she had that big thick coat. They were very difficult to find. But yeah, very few. I was lucky in that respect. But I wouldn't doubt there probably is There probably is at some stage around here. I'd imagine some people probably do experience it, but whether I've just been lucky, I don't know. Let me stay quiet just for a second. Let's see the lads in front. I don't know whether you can see them. They're motoring off now, so I don't know whether they've been up to no good. They were actually pulled over, and then as soon as they saw me, then they started to belt off. So I don't know what they were up to. Young kids up to no good. We've all been there, guys. We've all been there. Just the most beautiful time of the night when there's no wind and no rain or anything like that. But just to listen to the birds, it's just so peaceful, so beautiful. And makes it even better if we do get to hear another woody woodpecker. But like I say, spotting them is another thing. Looking like they was hoping to have a par. Yeah, Darren, I'd say that I passed them earlier as well, and they looked shady characters. But I'd say there was only probably 13, 14, around that age. Birds are so loud. Mark, they are, yeah. But whether that's because you're we're in like a little valley of trees. If you look over to the side, it's like, whether that's just keeping all the sounds and everything, I'm not quite sure. But this is actually in a valley as well. So that's why I'm quite surprised that we do actually get signal here. And this used to be a big, I used to spot the deer over to my right around this area, but the trouble is now you've got all the shrubbery growing up. There's no more shady than me, no more shady than you, Darren. No. I could have said that in my day, but definitely not now. I was put on the straight and narrow, you could say. But yeah, you can see it's very, very difficult to pick the deer up now. It's very, very thick with all the rain and everything, the green shrubs and everything growing back now. And to try and spot the deer amongst that is very, very difficult now. It's literally stay still for 5-10 minutes and just see if you see any movement moving around. But this is where a lot of them would hang out, around this area around here. And also this year, I've not seen that many. I've probably seen about 3 or 4 squirrels, which is very, very unusual. Usually I'd see loads and loads of squirrels out on our treks, but I could walk down here and not see one, like tonight. It's very, very rare. Seems to be less squirrels around now than ever. It's dark. Glad I joined you live. Take care, everyone. Mark, thanks a million for dropping by, my friend. Appreciate the award. And we will see you. I'll definitely catch up with you over the weekend anyway. Have a wonderful meal tomorrow, my friend. Appreciate you dropping by. Have a great meal. Have a couple of beers on me and enjoy. And send my bestest to Simon and Jasmine there. Awesome. So, guys, if you don't know Mark, who's actually put in the comments up there, please give him a follow. He's doing some. He's doing 100 days of water challenge. So basically, he's broadcasting from places of water all over Cornwall and Devon for the next 100 days. I think he's on about what number. Oh, I don't know whether he's still there. I don't know what number you're actually on at the minute, Mark. He's probably on around about 60, I'd say, at the moment. So another 40 days round about that. But yeah, please give him a follow, because absolutely beautiful broadcast he actually gives us, and definitely worth dropping by. And if you can bring him a water scene, or you can show him some type of water, you're on 45. Okay, 45, so 55 to do, guys. Okay, so 55 more days, so nearly halfway through. So if you could show Mark a water scene, join his broadcast, and he'll invite you up. And if you get more awards, then will then visit you and also treat you to a nice meal to the value of £100. So that's an offer for anybody who just Mark broadcast, guys. So please follow. And like I said, every day, so just jump in. If you can produce or you can bring him a nice water scene, then there you go. Have you seen any other critters? Any other critters around here, Arnie? Not really, no. All we'd ever see here is, we did see a kingfisher, but that's not a critter. But I've had is basically nothing majorly exciting. And I guess nothing majorly exciting. I guess I'm lucky in that respect that we don't come across the spiders. They're very lucky in that respect. I mean, I can let Teddy off. Thanks for the shout. You're welcome, Mark. There you go. There's Mark. Please give him a follow, guys. And jump into one of his 100 days of water broadcasts. What an awesome guy. Bear with me a second, guys. I'm just checking out if there's anything around. But it's so quiet. Even though wind has died down now, guys, that wind was blowing a hooly earlier on. Oh my God. I'm certainly, I was so lucky that Wednesday was my day off, and I ended up heading to Glendalough that day, because if today my day off, it came out the tour yesterday. It was far too bad. I can't believe how it is for Friday night. They don't share same guys. I will go every night, but some weekend. Yes, very quiet. All the more the woods for me. I'm going to check your tree now. And have a bit of a clean up. I'll arrive there if we look another 20 minutes here. But yeah, I'll close off when we're to the shapes of the trees as well. Some of these trees are so old, going back for hundreds and hundreds of years, guys. I see my signals actually keeps in and out as well, so hopefully I can stay on track until we get up here anyway. And like I say, hopefully none of those pesky leprechauns are around. It's getting to that time in the evening when the leprechauns will be coming out, gathering their food for the evening. So you need to keep Teddy pretty close in. Don't want him running off, because you don't know what they say with the leprechauns. They use Teddy, being he's only like 3 foot high. It's like me riding a donkey or me riding a horse. They jump on Teddy's back and they would be gone. Is a dog coming? So wait, Teddy, let's sit down here a minute. Come here. Just let these people pass by, guys. Come here a minute. That's it. Wait here a minute. Hey, Blondie, how you doing? Great. Up to the fairy tree here, and then we're going to knock this off for the evening, and we will be back tomorrow. Where we'll be back tomorrow, I'm not quite sure. We will, whether we head to the mountains or I don't know. We'll make a decision in the morning. We'll find out what the weather's actually going to be like tomorrow, and then we'll make that decision in the morning. But we will be back tomorrow, guys, for a long broadcast. Usually Saturday we're gone for a good number of hours. Hold on a second. Teddy's going to make a lot of noise now. This lad, listen this squeak now. Wait, Teds. How you doing? You well? Give up, mister. Give up. Oh, you're scaring them poor dogs. No, that's very, very sad. That's very, very sad. That's very, very sad. Yes. Now this way. Come on. This way. Good boy. Come on. Hopefully you didn't get deafened there, guys. Teddy's very, very vocal, and he doesn't have like a doggy bark either. It's more of a screech than it is a bark. Like I say, we're going to head. There was 3 big dogs just passed by, so I can't see leprechauns coming out their bushes while there's come up this way now. I see my screen keeps going from good to bad again, guys. That is not a good sign. The leprechauns could have my signal blocker out again. That's the trouble when you come close to the fairy tree. There's like a signal block, you could say. The leprechauns have set something up around this area, so hopefully I can stay on for a couple of more minutes just to actually show you. And see, this is where the leprechauns hang out, in these bushes right ahead. You've got the fairy tree. He needs inside voice. He needs inside voice. Oh my God, he about deafens me when he sets off. Fairy tree. And if we're ever trying to catch the fairies, now the fairies are very, very difficult to catch. That's one of my lifetime wishes, is to actually catch a fairy, put her in a jam jar, and yeah, show her to the world. But I'm nice, so we'll just stay quiet. And this is where all the tunnels are for the leprechauns as well. You've got to be very. Teddy, come here! Don't be running off. Teddy. He does have his special collar on, so I am safe this evening. But you can see, not so much that one. You can see where they've been in and out on that one. This is their main channel where they actually go down to their tunnels underground. So you can make out. You can see how it's all been worn down. Like through them treading through, and like I say, they're only 3 foot high, so lead over to the right hand side. And I do believe Molly, who's not in at the moment, she actually makes fairy houses. How wonderful is that for the young kids around her? But some awesome fairy doors, guys. And hopefully they're not checking on me from up there. I don't know where they are. They're around somewhere. They're just so beautiful. Teddy, don't be running off. Don't be running off, mister. No, 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 wait. He senses something. He don't like the scents around here. There is a bit of an eerie feeler being around here, guys. In the Teds, you don't like being around here, do you? No. Wait here a minute. Wait. Okay, guys. I'm going to leave you with that little picture of all the fairy doors there. And also, Teddy, sit down. I'll leave you. Have a one weekend. The time being from what it says.